There have been marches around the world to mark the International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women. The United Nations says 1 in 3 women experiences physical or sexual abuse in their lifetime, and the UN has called on countries to do more to protect women. Rich Preston has this report.
In Switzerland, a vigil in memory of women killed by their partners. The United Nations says more than half of women murdered around the world are killed by a partner or family member.
In today's Switzerland, domestic violence is a pressing issue. On average, 2 out of 5 women have experienced domestic violence at some point in their lives.
We still have some way to go. They are just out of childhood, so now I am teaching them the hard reality of adult life. Women don't enjoy the same rights as men. We can't just stroll out in the streets the way a man would.
In France, where the numbers of women murdered by a partner or ex-partner has gone up, a promise to toughen the law, to crack down on coercive control and remove parental rights from abusive partners.
Nous devons, lorsque cela peut sauver des vies.
When it can save lives, we want to give doctors the possibility of setting aside medical confidentiality. In extreme cases where there's a serious
Violence marches turned violent, with police using pepper spray to break up the crowds. In Spain, the country's far-right party, Vox, refused to sign an all-party declaration condemning violence against women. In Russia, support for a new bill which would toughen punishments for domestic abuse, but which campaigners fear is under threat of being watered down.
People are afraid to demonstrate because of political oppression, so even 400 people gathering is a lot in Russia.
The United Nations says despite movements like Me Too or Time's Up, violence against women continues to be normalised and embedded in society, and everyone, including silent bystanders, have a responsibility to stop it. Rich Preston, BBC News.